What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Inside Zone and welcome to the day after. Falcons fans, this is for you. Well, Sunday Night Football is in the books and the Falcons have once again proven to the fan base, proven to the world that we are a team that, under this Raheem Morris regime, that we take one step forward and then two steps back. As a franchise, as a team. Yeah, last week we played the Buffalo Bills and we were the hottest thing on sports television for the week. The Falcons are here. They're here to stay. They're unstoppable. Best team in the league, best player in the league in Bijan Robinson. This week, we can't figure out how to beat a group of third-string players on the San Francisco 49ers. Look, the Niners put together a good game plan against the Falcons. Obviously, this is Michael Penix, 7th, 8th, 9th start in the NFL. So virtually he's still a rookie. What the Niners did was watch game film. And they know that Michael Penix, being a young player in NFL years, he's 25, but when you pressure him or get around his legs, he gets a little itchy, gets a little nervous, gets a little fidgety. And Robert Saleh, who is a good defensive coordinator, just sent pressure. That's it. Just sent pressure. Nothing less, nothing more. He just sent pressure. Some of it was fake pressure. Some of it was disguised. Nonetheless, the Atlanta Falcons and Zach Robinson and Michael Penix couldn't figure out that strategy. They couldn't figure out how to get around it. Rather, should have been more screen passes. How about just run the ball? How about just pound it? How about just utilize the strength of the team? This goes back to my biggest issue with the Atlanta Falcons at this point in the season, as it was last season. What's our identity? What is our identity as a team? Are we a run the ball first team? We pound it, take your soul, and then hit you with deep shots? Or are we a air attack team? Are we a team that throws it up, greatest show on turf kind of thing, and first team to 70 points wins? What the 49ers did to Raheem Morris and Robert Saleh last night was they ran the ball on us. Christian McCaffrey looked like he had a resurgence. They just said, hey, look, our guys aren't here. We're just going to pound the ball and let the chips fall where they may. Technically, the game was defense only gave up 13 points. Technically, right throughout the game. Now, at that last 7 points there to get it to 20, I think the Falcons had pretty much already given up, and that's sad. I think it was a good showing by San Francisco. They came out with all heart. Christian McCaffrey put the team on his back. They didn't really throw the ball for a whole lot. I think they had like 178 yards rushing, San Francisco did, compared to the Falcons' 60-something yards rushing. I think the Atlanta Falcons, if we're going to win this year, we're going to have to ride our main players, which is Bijan Robinson and Tyler Algier. We're going to have to ease Michael Penix into more passing, more deep threats. Michael Penix is a gunslinger. He's going to throw it. Now, at the same time, when teams are simulating pressure like that, Michael Penix Jr. has to be more comfortable. The offensive coordinator, who's brand new as well, has to be more comfortable in countering these defensive maneuvers. Every team in the league has saw this film. Tampa Bay has saw it. New Orleans has saw it. Carolina saw it. Guess what's going to come from Michael Penix for the rest of the year? Simulated pressure, getting him off his spot and making him make quick decisions. When he had time to throw back there, the kid looked like a Pro Bowler. When they put pressure around him, he looked like he didn't need to be in the league. I put that on the offensive coordinator. I put that on Raheem Morris. And most importantly, I put that on Michael Penix Jr. Also, defense, even though we only gave up technically 13 points, you got to wrap up, people. A lot of these drives from the 49ers should have been shut down if we just wrap up and make the tackle. So, look, it was a team loss. Raheem Morris, one step forward last week, two steps back. Maybe we should play Buffalo every week. If we play Buffalo every week, we're going to the Super Bowl. Let me know what you guys think.